Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's check out the markets that gapped a little bit. I don't think it's critical. I think it's beautiful. It's just so high. I wish I can fly over the rainbow so high. Do you guys remember that one? That was such a crazy fan of this song. I don't even know the group, the band. So lame. I was always a consumer for the music, never developed a professional taste. But I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Oops, sorry. It's a little bit like too much high up there to really take it. You know what I mean? And this all is like so. Yeah, nothing here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. But we need a test. And an hourly, just take it like this. It's maybe a little too ambitious. Yeah. No. This is interesting. This volume on correction is very, very alarming. It's just way too big. It's way too big. Yeah. It's weird. And also yeah. I don't like it at all. There's no exhaustion volume and then this volume comes in. Balances of this volume. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah. As it goes down, I need to break even of this guy. I'm in position. By the way, that was a transition extremum. That was a transition extreme, so now this and this and this. this. Oh my gosh. I wish I had my phone on me. I had a huge crow came to my balcony. Like this big. Ooh. It flew away. But yeah, this doesn't look healthy. This doesn't look healthy. Oops. This is not good, actually. Yeah. It looks like it wants to close me. It looks... Why did I talk like Yoda? It looks like it wants to close me. It looks like it wants me to close the position I have. It does. Yeah, it's all like, eh. It's not really how a wave is born. So... we tried and tried again. It's not the biggest volume though. And this is the main impulse, and this is correction. And this is main, and this was correction. Looks similar. It does look similar. Look, impulse and then correction, and then boom, at the very end, the biggest volume. And now again, impulse, correction. I think I'm in a good place on Fjord. You can break it though, go down here. Pfizer grinds higher, as it should after all this. That was an entry. It was an entry. Hotel Rocco. Oof. Plug. I don't know what this guy is doing, and I don't care. It doesn't pay dividends, so it's not my guy. I just have like teeny tiny position in it, and this doesn't look like correction at all. It looks like pump and dump it. Yeah, it just goes down. There's all this volume. And I'm now in this guy. I'm not gonna put it into my trades because it's a this time it comes from my trading coach. You remember I broke even here? And that would have worked. That would have given me 2R. But I chickened out after this volume, bigger volume and test. That's weird. But yeah, today, yeah. Today, I opened this guy. I think that was my entry. Oops. Yeah. Wait, hold on, just give me a sec. Let me see what I've really done. What have you done, Mishka? But yeah, something like this. I'm just wondering why my why can't I? Okay. interesting. That is, it's not that biggest volume, but it's all up there. So yeah, and my entry was 1307. I'm not gonna move my take profit because this is just like monkey business. I'm copying my trading coach. Let's describe what's going on here. Alright, so sign of strength, reaction bar level. What was I trying to say? Below sign of strength, bar level, weak correction. Yeah, this stays the same. This doesn't belong to months. Or what was I trying to say here? Yeah, that's probably what I was trying to say. That's my months. Let me log this trade. It's 30s and it's a swing. And it's a trend. One day I should show you my journal, I think. Always journal your trades. No journaling, no chance to grow. I mean it. It's trend trade. It's a long impulse. It's a sign of strength. It's kind of sign of strength on reaction bar. Ideally, we want sign of strength on the bar, that manipulation bar, not reaction bar. Correction. Weak correction. And manipulation, volumed manipulation in progress. You see there is like a little splash of volume. I'll show you. So on one hand volume decreases, on the other hand there is a splash of volume here. So that's good. Everything checks out. Conservative trend trade, long impulse, long balance. Sign of strength test, T2 level, 1-2 corrections. Spring is over, and 1-2 correction doesn't matter anymore. It's not going to send us into. Oh yeah. That's it, I think. Because spring, there is already an upthrust here, so it doesn't count. Doesn't count. And in an hour, it's aggressive trend trade. It's short impulse, and volume T1, and volume T1, volume 2 bar spring. Minus is still close below the opening of the first bar. Weak test, first bullish bar, close, enter, close, enter. Close, enter. My English is failing me. 1 to 2 risk to reward. Calculated affordable stop limits. 1 to 2 risk to reward peak profit. Tumor spring. Tumor spring. Tumor spring equal. Gosh, tumor spring. Okay. My entry was. I don't know when. Let's put it 8. No, it was definitely 7. 07. 7. And on the tourist reward. Stop losses. And 116.64 less entry. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's my trade. Yeah, I think it's all good now. It broke the level successfully. Looks good. Good volume. Reaction. That's how it needs to break. Look, it breaks and then reaction bar, boom, like 1/3 of the volume just goes up. Okay, good deal. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. It's down, up, down, yeah. Changes the direction. I don't know what I'm trying to. What am I trying to do here? Yeah. Too tied. Comcast. It's in correction now. And since since it's in correction, sorry, I'm choking myself. Since it's in correction, now monthly contradicts. Monthly contradicts. That's the problem. Far below 0.5. Everything is broken here. Yeah. Boom. It's gonna be fine if it holds. It's not 0.5 though. United Health is bound to go lower. Well, it already did, so it's bound to go lower. Oof. Oof. Has room to go. I don't know even what to do in this situation. It's already been manipulated. It went up. It's already been manipulated. And by the way, it's not a level. There are bigger levels here. Well, spread widened. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a level. It's already been manipulated. Anyhow, yeah, this thing goes lower. That wouldn't be bad. However, this level is too close. And look at point. No, yeah. It's too. It's too many 0.5s. It's more than way more than 50%. So like it should go here. It should go here. The volume down. We'll see. But looks like it wants to go here. Sorry. Down correction on year. Well, actually looked good from here. The volume now. There's also this situation. Yeah. I think this 0.5 is legit. Yeah. No, that doesn't look that great to short anymore. It looks like it wants to go lower. It's actually coincidence of the levels, so. I mean, like this. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely like, not like this for sure. Not like this. Uh-huh. It went. It went. Finally. It was consolidating here. I would pee my pants. I would pee my pants. Even with a test. Test. That was an entry. That probably would have worked, but I just like, I'd pee my pants. Same here. It's now in a test. Everything is so weird. Yeah. You hear the sound? Because I do. Yeah, it's 0.5. Oh, look at this volume. Too much, too big of a volume on correction. Kill this guy. I'm not gonna watch through all the level. I need to do something there. Let's see the changes. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Oops. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was actually another sign of strength that didn't hold. They tried to bump like pimp and then didn't work. I don't know. This is so weird because it's correction. Because it's correction. That's why it's so weird. Interesting. Yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. And that was not bad of a volume in T1. It was that biggest volume. And now it's the biggest volume of it actually looks good, I'll tell you what. Wow. It's just gonna close like this. That's the problem. It's just gonna close like this today. Is today the last day? Yeah, last day of the month. That's what's gosh, guys, I'm such a caveman. It's the last day of the month. So people are closing their positions. And yet I think it's interesting. We need a test. In 5 minutes we don't need anything. Right? Where are levels? Heck is that? This is, yeah. This is absolutely the biggest volume. So yeah. I think it looks good after test. It will, if it will gives us a test. Just like this. Yeah. I think it's good. Whew. People taking profits. People taking profits. Closing the month as they should. You know? As they should. There's the it's earnings. March 21st March. Yeah. That was interesting at least this spring. And then test. That was an entry. But look how it fell. Ooh, yo. It's in a balance now. Short balance. Yeah. Just fell like this. Gave the volume. I don't know. You guys. I don't think so. I don't want to go through all these stocks. I'm gonna go for a jog. I'll see you later. But that's doable. This is doable. It just probably won't give a test. But we need a test.